was coming to earth to stay, but he needed to tell everyone about it, not just the people living in Bethlehem. So God decided to use the star. And on the night the baby king was born, God put a bright star in the heavens, brighter than any star anyone had ever seen before. And far away in the east, a group of wise men saw the star. They knew this star was God's sign. It meant that God was sending a king to make the wrong things right and the dark things light. Emmanuel, God with us. The wise men packed their bags with the most special gifts that they had: gold, which looked wonderful, frankincense, which smelled wonderful, and myrrh, which tasted wonderful. They hopped on their camels because cars hadn't been invented yet. And they started their journey. God guided the wise men by the light of the star, and even when it was hard, even when they got a little lost, and even when the journey stretched on for months and months and months, God was with them. When the star stopped over a town called Bethlehem, the wise men were surprised. Bethlehem wasn't an important city. It wasn't a big city, but that's where the star had pointed, to a little house on a little street in the little town of Bethlehem. It wasn't what they expected, but I'm sure you know by now that God often does things that we don't expect. For such a long time, the wise men had hoped and prayed, and God was coming to earth to stay.